Finally finished my trailer, with the exception of adding marker lights to the front and back kick out, and I also gotta get new tubes for my metal brake, but I just decked it and absolutely no bolts holding it down. It's just I made like a C channel up here as well as back there, and the boards load from the center outward. I got 2x8s and a 2x8 and a 2x10 in the middle, and this right here will get one bolt to hold that down, and then nothing else can escape. And that way, if I ever need to rip the boards off for any reason, it'd be easy peasy, with the exception of these two boards, because I didn't measure quite right up front and I had to chisel out some of the wood for 6 boards. So these two are kind of stuck, and if I ever need to get them out, I'll have to fight them out. But other than that, everything came out really good. This fender is a little questionable. I wish I would have went with a little bit more clearance, but live and learn. They're bolt on, so if need be, I can build new ones. I got on their sheet of that 16 gauge. This piece right here, I obviously had to stitch together to make a long enough piece to make the thing up. Rebar, bolt on. You step on those, get up on the deck. Flat deck, I'm going to use it for seal coat and my infrared. But it's a nice trailer. It used to be a motor home or a tow behind camper, somewhere along those lines. And I cut about 9 feet off the back. Brought the axles forward, put a new jack on it, all new electrical. I added those tie downs in case I ever need to bind something. At some point in the near future, I'm going to add the remaining markers on the front and on the back and tie those into the running lights, and that's it. Underneath there's a reverse beeper. I got it pointed up at the board so that it gives out some noise, but it's not overbearing. I definitely don't want to disturb people. I just want to, if anybody is near the back of the trailer when reversing, they'll get the audible warning. I'm assuming that these little gaps will flex themselves out as the sun beats on it for a while. But if need be, I could drop screws or something in there just to hold the spacing right. But I'm very, very pleased with how it came out. It took me forever to do. But I want to get some video. Share this with my nephews. And get working. Those are my infrared panels. I want to recreate those. I don't even know if you can see because it's so damn bright out here. It's like one of the hottest days of the year. But I don't like working out of this truck. It's way too high. My nephew put this together, and it's lifted up pretty damn high, and I'm almost 50 years old. I don't need to be climbing in and out to get stuff. So I'm gonna bring all that crap and put it on here. And with the exception of those infrared panels, I'm actually gonna make new infrared panels out of the 16 gauge steel. That's why I built the metal brake for. But that's over there on the ground. Well, like I said, I gotta get new legs, pipes for it, and then I can get it above this bar. I screwed myself by making this thing a little bit too tall, and in so doing, I canceled out the height of these bars. Those tubes are now too short, so I got to get longer ones to account for that added height, and then I can use my brake again and get back to building infrared panels. With that remaining sheet of 16 gauge, I'm probably going to build a nice big toolbox right here. And I also have a battery for the breakaway. But I don't want to get battery get stolen. So anyway, I just wanted to show. I don't want to get to pat myself on the back, but the ingenuity of that one bolt holding all this decking on, just by building the encased channels for the boards to get held in there with. Alrighty, adios.